Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Today, an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Green Bay Packers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. For some, the final chapter of the season. For others, a final week before the playoffs. And we're off in Week 18. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Mayfield comes out throwing. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Packers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Lock, ready.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And a nice sell here on 1st down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
Here we go. Drill 52. Red cycle. Edo blue. Hut.
Love out of the shotgun. This one's caught. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Red 38. 10 cycle. Hut, hut.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Listen, everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines is going to want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Block 40. Spike 60.
Here's a design run. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Packers parlay the interception into points. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. On the return, here's Palmer. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Second down, Mayfield the pass. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions and made this 3rd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Third down, here's Mayfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 4th and long. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. It's a fake from deep on their own half. This is caught. And they throw it off. He gets them the first before being stopped.
Certainly not afraid to get aggressive when the situation calls for it. Cut the coverage unit sleeping and burned them with a surprise play.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Quickly out to the right, complete. He crosses the 35. And he's going to be sent out of bounds on a play that sends them all the way down into the red zone. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a 1st down.
Hey, alert! Hurry!
Throwing again, it's Mayfield. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a 1-point game. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Inside the 45. And he has this all the way down to the 23. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
First down, and they go right back to it. Giving Fiber on that play as he gets him inside the red zone. Working quickly here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Another carry for him. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone, but what a nice first and goal here from the 2.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Ready.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. Handoff to the back. And he's across. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers break the tie here in the 1st. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there, not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitation for the defense, and that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
On the return, here's Palmer. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Another look for him, Brock, and hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times, Kate, get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
It's his running back. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. Before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our 1st quarter. It's a 14-7 game. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They'll have an easy 3rd and 1. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Packers get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35.
Ready. 22 meters. Red. 38. Green jack.
Thrown on 1st down. Love has him on the quick hitter. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Yellow. 20. Ready.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
First and goal.
Here we go. Drill 52. Blue 32.
Back to the well again. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied. Offense in the hurry up here.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Sign quarterback run here. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Jordan Love, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Packers double their lead to 14.
Buccaneers 7.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. On the return, here's Palmer. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Trey Palmer on the return. The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Baker now from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. Offense is set. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
To throw, Mayfield. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
180!
Throwing again is Baker. Dumped off to his running back. And this one does not go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Cake? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
So when we come back, it'll be 3rd and 7. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Run. 180! Done! What's that?
Once more, it's Mayfield. He has the first over the middle. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7. The Packers take their first time out. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Back-to-back carries here. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
180! What's that?
From the gun, Mayfield. And they score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers making a one-score game before halftime. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready?
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Yellow.
They'll run here from the gun. And he's going to pay off his first down run with a nice pickup of 9. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
They give it to him again. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Working quickly here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Love with it on first down. Completed to his running back. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Striker, 3-3. Blue, 32. Punt.
The give now out of the shotgun. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Gain of 26 yards there. And it'll get the Packers the first.
Ready.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Let's go. 52 blue, 10 cycle. Red, cycle. Claws red. Set.
Shotgun now for Love. Caught out left. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Here's a give on 1st and goal. And he will have them a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. On the return, here's Palmer. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime.
180. Hurry.
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. And the pack gets home. They drop him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
This offense has been in a rhythm, settled in and found it in the first half, but hopefully that sack for this defense can disrupt that rhythm just a little bit. Kind of reminds me, Kate, in baseball, when you're facing an elite pitcher, just get somebody on base. Just make that pitcher think a little bit. Hopefully that sack for this defense does the same to the QB.
Bucks get lined up, and they will kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Set hunt. Black 40. Set hunt.
Running it now out of the gun. Good running here on 1st down as he works his way forward for about 8. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Yellow. Black 6. Mega. Ready.
There's Love to throw. It looks great flying through the air, Brock. The problem's on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Down. 60 red. 60 red. Red. Yellow. Black. Red. Blaster. 6. Ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Gets it downfield on target to Watson. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. He'll come up on 1st and 10.
It's on red.
First down.
Blue striker. Red cycle. Set, go.
Love from the gun. Dumps it off to his running back. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
10 black. Field, field, black. Set.
Throwing again. Love. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Yellow. Black shot. 6. Mega. Hut, hut.
Throwing his Love on third. Oh, defender there to knock it away, and he's able to do just that. Fourth down coming up.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Red, yellow. White, blue. White, white. Ready?
Once more, it's Love. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did. I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! 180! Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Third down, here's Mayfield. Finds the in route complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Sticking in the air, here's Mayfield. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
2nd down, Mayfield to pass. He's going to push one deep down the right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
At the 34-yard line.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Thrown back, gets the handoff. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Bucs have the first.
At the 20-yard line.
From the red zone on first. Jump off caught by his back. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Pete, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Try and get it to Emeka Egbuka, and it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Big time drive. Let's
So
go.
the hurry up here.
An 8-yard loss brings up 4th down.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Watch, watch.
Mayfield throwing on 4th. Hits him on the in route. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up for the 1st and goal. How about 19 yards on 4th down, partner? And the call to go for it pays off. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Kings, set. 180. Run. Regular. Pistol. Hey, alert 33. What's that?
Mayfield set to pass. And the Packers are all over it. He goes down. It's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
Hey, look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up the big play, come back and hit.
And he's going to have the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers now within 1 score in the 4th. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used a pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw. He gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
McLaughlin, attack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Buccaneers 21.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has it at the 11. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Strike it. 3-3. 53. Strike 2. Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Love. And the Buccaneers are going to get home as they drop him.
Run the ball.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
2nd down.
Trouble. Start here. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Completed over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Go back.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A pickup of 18 yards. It's now 3rd
Strike
down.
60. Field. Red. Yellow. Check.
3rd and 1 now. Love. Forced out to his right. They left him wide open. It's complete. Down to the 10. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Kicking team on to try the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers double their lead to 14. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. On the return, here's Palmer. They'll have a long field ahead of him, partners. He's wrapped up shy of the 15.
take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Baker now. Caught by his back. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Dumped off to his running back. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down.
Tackle made back at the 17-yard line.
Real. Run.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Nickel look by the Packers on third down.
Kings! Pick it up!
A give now from the gun. Shut down after a gain of about a yard. That's going to bring up fourth down. Offensive line fast.
A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
Hey, alert! My time!
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Got a man. This is Evans. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on fourth down. They pull off the conversion. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers losing by 14. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's first down. Baker now from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Alert! Point it right. My time!
Throwing again is Baker. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Ready?
It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
The Packers take their first time out as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
On the set. Here we go. 12, 10, 45, wide. Flash, red. White. Hut.
They're going to pass it here. Running right side. And he's able to get this down to the 36. They've got to keep moving quick here.
It's a gain of 6.
Watch out now. 52.
And 4.
You don't blue. Field, black. Field, yellow. Hut.
Love on third and short. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And 4th and 4 coming up. The lead looks safe, but the penalty's staying down. They're going for this.
60 red. 60 red. Red, yellow, 6.
4th down. Here's Love. He's got to his running back. He has the Packer first down. And Brock, that should be enough to win this game.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Chop. 17. 50. Green. Black ultra. on red. Ready.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a
Practice,
yard.
6. Red, cycle.
Love from the gun. This one's caught. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
On the ball.
Offense in the hurry up here. Shotgun now for Love. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers have likely locked up the win right there. Christian Watson with the touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10.
Set. 180. Regular. Check. Alert. Hey, alert. Real. Done.
Shaking off the pick quickly, and he's going to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch, so give him progress.